Welcome to another action-packed show. We're so excited for you to be here. We have so many sports to cover. We're actually going to do 2 weeks worth because we did miss a week, but we don't want you to miss a thing. So we're going to start in Atlanta, Georgia, the USA Jigsaw National Championship. There was 3 different divisions: individuals, pairs, and teams. Individuals, Alice Rowe, 37 minutes and 19 seconds to take home first. For the pairs, Connor DeLatte and Josh Traeger, 25 minutes and 12 seconds. I mean, that is fast times. I don't know how they could do them so quickly. And then the team winners, the teams actually had to complete 2 puzzles in the time frame. Jiggernauts, 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 30 seconds. Right behind them in second place, 3.5 Men, 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 47 seconds. Very impressive times. I probably am still doing a puzzle from like a year ago. Then one of the sports we actually talked about on our show 2 months ago in February. It's a hot topic lately. CNN picked up this story, so pretty exciting that we talked about it in February. This is a 2-hour office chair race to see how many laps you compete. It's actually sponsored by the Japan Office Chair Racing Association. Basically how it works, you bring an unmodified office chair, you wear a helmet, elbow pads, gloves, knee pads, and you can have up to 3 people on your team so you can rotate out in case you get tired. So 33 teams came from across Japan for this last race of the season. The ISU 1 GP 2026 Kainotabi tournament. 3 teams finished with 132 laps. That is a lot of laps. Shouting Office Chair in center of Koyotabi took home first. Second place was White Rocks Chair Thieves, and third place was Kinzuga Transport. Congratulations to everyone there, and we cannot wait to see next year's races. Now, staying in Asia, Baseball5 Asia Cup in Hong Kong. There was a qualifier for the WBSC Baseball 5 World Cup Championship in San Juan, Puerto Rico that's going to be happening over the summer. The top 3 teams qualified for a spot for the World Cup. So these games were nail-biters. So in the third place game, Thailand defeated Korea 5-4, and they secured their spot in the World Cup. Now, the gold match was no sleeper. Japan faced off against Chinese Taipei in 3 different sets. Japan won the first set 5-4. Then, Chinese Taipei won the second set 2-1. So it means it came down to an intense third set. So let me paint the picture for you. Japan is up 4-1 going into the third. Chinese Taipei loaded the bases. Like, loaded bases, they started clawing their runs one by one by one. They tie the game 4-4. Now we're in the bottom of the 4th, 2 outs. Chinese Taipei got a double and the go-ahead run. It's now 5-4. Japan has last ups. They have 1 out. Tying runs on first. Double play. Chinese Taipei wins gold. What a game. Wow. So exciting. Can't wait to watch the World Cup this summer with these players in it. So fun. Oh, man. Then over in Florida, the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Now, this one's really intense. I don't know if you've seen in the past, we actually had a SWAT games that they had in Dubai a few weeks ago. So this one is for firefighters. So the Seminole County Fire Department OGs actually won the tandem race with Anthony Bowman and Jason Cabal, 1 minute and 35.44 seconds. That is fast. Nephew and uncle, second place, right behind them, 1 minute, 37 seconds, 0.48. Wow, that is fast. And in firefighter gear, wow, very impressive. I don't think I can get up the flight of stairs and back in the time they did this whole course. Very impressive. There's a new dodgeball tour, the Dodgeball Championship Tour. Now this one includes multiple international teams from around the world facing off in a tournament. Now, the World Dodgeball Federation typically hosts international tournaments every 2 years. With this year being one of them, where in December they're going to be holding a tournament in Thailand. So this tournament actually took place this past weekend in Mexico with multiple teams from around the world. Boston Anarchy faced off against Leamington Spartans for the gold championship. And let me tell you, the Boston Anarchy, they put on a show when they took the title because it was the first title, first edition, first tournament, very high production quality. And let me tell you, the score 14-2 going into halftime. Halftime 14-2. They were just putting on a clinic. The end of the game, Boston Anarchy finished 18-10. Congratulations, Boston Anarchy, for taking home the first championship trophy there. And then over in Brazil, there was a roller derby tournament. 2x4 Team Awesome, love that name. They faced off against Bogota Bone Breakers, also a really fun name. Team Awesome, they just dominated from the start, scoring 269 points to Bone Breakers 63. Congratulations, Team Awesome. Then over in Florida, Joey Chestnut, he's just a beast. Tampa, Florida, Joey Chestnut took on 10.5 pounds of chocolate cake in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. He set a world record for this. And who did he go up against? Who did he beat? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, an NFL football team's offensive line. They ate like 9 pounds of cake, 9.5 compared to his 10.5. Impressive. Joey Chestnut has always surprised me with this. Very, very impressive nonetheless. Now, this one necessarily isn't a sport, but it's something really fun that I found. And, you know, I really wish they would make this a sport because it'd be really fun to watch. Bring your own big wheel. Now, this happened event over in San Francisco over the weekend. Basically, people start at the top of the hill and they ride their big wheels down a hill. Oh, so much fun. Wish I was in San Francisco because I got a few big wheels for my kid in the garage. Just hop in and just ride down it. I'd probably crash, but it'd be a lot of fun. Well, thanks for watching and we'll check you next week.